Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the shop. We've got another car in here that we're getting ready for classic Hondas on the Dragon. This one belongs to Mad Turbo Diesel and it needs a transmission. This one's got a grind in second gear, so he sourced another transmission. It's a JDM Type R. That's also gonna give him a limited slip differential. So that gear ratio and that limited slip should help push this thing around the Dragon.
What's going on, guys? If you can hear Jamie screaming at me, that's because we're going to Wilmington. We're going to Beast. I got my crap. Let's go.
What are you yelling about?
Let's go, man.
Fine.
Buddy everywhere. Hey, what's going on, James?
Hey, woman, come on.
Put that in there.
Oh, you got your dishes?
Yeah, I brought some dishes and stuff.
Your Pyrex?
Hey, is that right? Let's go. How we do? We got food scored.
Famous pulling in here. But I got a camera on my stuff.
Mad Boost Mark came to help us out today. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. And Mad Turbo Diesel's got the Integra here. We're gonna get it done today, man. Let's do it.
It's time for the usual, guys. If you tune into the Madspeed channel, you know what we do now. It's time to unstrap and unload.
We got the Integra put in the shop. We're getting the truck parked now. It's a tight fit to get everything parked here, but we've got the car in the shop, we're getting the truck in the driveway, and then we can get that transmission swapped out in that Integra. Got the car all jacked up and I got my guys here, so we're just gonna dive in and get going on this thing. First thing we gotta do though is get the intake off, because all of this stuff on top of the transmission, first of all, that stuff's all gotta get out of the way. working our way down. We've got the intake out, and Mark is getting the starter out right now. That's everything on the top of the car. Mad Boost Mark's got it pretty much cleaned up. Now we've got to get to the bottom of the car. It's a lot harder to film, but I'll try to get under there with him, and you guys can check it out as we get it done. I don't know how you like to do these, man. I'll show you how I like to do it, though. I do this axle, the bottom one, yeah, and then bang the ball joint out. The same way, yeah. Some people like to do the top, but since it's got the aftermarket, I don't want to touch that. So try to do the bottom, and then the fork, yeah. And then pull the axle, and then we'll do the half shaft.
Sometimes you get lucky with these like that.
Are you kidding me? That was way too easy.
See if it comes out like that.
No way. Oh my god. I never in my life had it so easy. That never happens. I never get the ball joint out that easy. Mark comes here, he works on it, the ball joint just pop right out. Check it out. Buddha came by. What's up, dude? Say that. Drop the transmission down. It should be on its way out of here. He's got to drop the jack, and everything is loose, and it should just fall out of there. That's the GSR transmission that we've taken out. That one's got that bad second gear grind, and we've got the Type R transmission over there with the good differential and the good gear ratio. Trying to get this car to keep up with those Type Rs.
Ross, you ready?
Yeah.
We finished?
Just slide it under there. The studs, we gotta find these bolts.
Just grab. Maybe again, you know?
Yeah.
Just
but this way we can pull the jack out, because that should have everything basically hung in there. Pretty much got the transmission in, basically just hanging there. We've got to plug everything in still, but we're gonna get to that after we take a little break. So the pizza guy's leaving.
Yeah, right on.
We're almost there. We just got to get the tinker mesh put in. All right, man, you're out.
Yeah,
Later,
man.
brother.
Take care.
Later,
Stay
Scooter.
down, dude. Hey, brother. Take care.
All right, boys. There it is. Mad Turbo Diesel picked up some tinker mesh and we're gonna get that put into this transmission. 3/4 is a little bit over full, but sometimes that'll keep out any grind or anything. Not that this one has one, but we're gonna make sure that it doesn't. So we're gonna put in 3/4 of this AC Delcom synchro mesh into the transmission, put the intake on it, put it through the gears, and we'll see where we're at then. Fill that up through the speed sensor hole. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. I think you're supposed to do it from underneath with a funnel, but we don't have a lift. So we take the speed sensor out, just put the 3/4 in straight through the speed sensor, and now we just gotta put that back in, make sure it goes through all the gears. Sounds like everything's working good. Now we're just gonna start it up and make sure that it actually goes into the gear. And if we get some movement out of here, we should be good to go. Try to take it through all the gears, just make it first, second, third, fourth, fifth, make sure we're all good there. Good gear. Make sure you hit the brakes all the way, stop the wheels, put it in reverse, do the same thing. Alright. Looks like it slid it right into reverse, so it should be all good, man. Well, that's great. It goes through all the gears. We're just gonna tighten down the battery. We still got a front lip to put on this car, so we'll get that put on before we let it hit the ground. And after we get it on the ground, we'll take it for a ride and make sure everything works when we're driving.
He just bailed on me.
It looks great across the front of the car. So there it is, the car's on the ground. We're just gonna take it for a ride and see how it goes.
So far, so good. You can tell this is shorter, quicker through the gear range right off. I haven't driven this car a ton, but knowing GSR transmissions, I know that this is shorter. I know that this feels really good. I really like the third gear downshift a lot.
First and second were way quicker.
They're short.
It was just a lot faster.
8,000 RPM. I tell you, man, third feels really good. Third feels in the power band for sure. Oh yeah,
I felt
dude, that wheel, it both pulled. Oh, that was cool. I haven't driven a 5-speed in a long time. It's fun. That was fun. Transmission felt great. Great drive, great shift, great just all around. The limited slip differential pulling in the curve, short pattern. He's gonna have a great time driving that thing on the Dragon. I'm excited I got to drive it just that little bit.
Got it? Good, man. Didn't even need it.
Good, man.
And they're off, and that's another one ready for Classic Hondas on the Dragon. It's really cool to have all the guys in the shop today. Mad Turbo Diesel, Mad Boost Mark, Mad Saucy 2022, Mad Be Serious was here, and Mad Buddha were here, so it was a great time hanging out in the shop, getting the work done on that car. Just want to let you guys know, too, we do have some merch that's going to be available. Once we have 1,000 followers, we're not quite there yet, but if you want something, just hit me up on Instagram. We've been stocking up some stuff, and I'll try to get you something set out. They're about 25 bucks a piece. You got a QR code on the side right there, and that's going to lead you right to the YouTube. Got a few different designs. Here, check them out. So if you like one, you see something, hit me up on Instagram, and I can get you something sent out early. Also, don't forget, if you missed it, we've got the Madspeed Dragon Tour on our way to Classic Hondas on the Dragon. You can meet up with us. We're leaving from Wilmington. We've got a bunch of stops along the way. Check out the list right here. The times have been updated, so you know what time we're going to be there. All should be right here on the list. We're going to be in your town. Come through and see us. Even if you're not going to Classic Hondas on the Dragon, just stop by, check it out, come see us and say hi. We've got the merch, like I said. We'll have it all with us when we're on the road. We'll see you at Classic Hondas on the Dragon. Thanks for hanging out. Keep hanging in there, and until we see you on the next one,
Stay mad.
that's my little brother.
Here we go. Supposed to go in the transmission on the floor.
When you're ready.
You didn't say quiet on the set.
Give me a jack up on right here.
That's the. Also gonna give him a little shit. Man, I want my camera dirty.